Hello, today we are going to show how to make green beans thoran. Thoran is actually a Malayalam word, and it's basically a sort of fry that you can use as a side dish with rice. So let's go over the ingredients. We have 4 cups of green beans cut into very small pieces. We have shredded half a cup of shredded coconut, a couple of shallots, and 1 or 2 green chilies according to taste. Basically you take it based on the hotness of green chili. A few curry leaves. So the coconut, curry leaves, shallots and green chilies are for grinding. So basically, to the frying process, we have the pan ready. We have about 2 teaspoons of oil. We allow it to heat. As soon as it's heated, you put few mustard seeds and allow the mustard seeds to splutter. Add all of the green beans together into the pan. And keep stirring it. Yeah, you can add salt according to taste. So make sure that the burner is not in high. You can keep it as to medium high, and just allow it to cook. If you'd like, it would be ideal to have a lid to cover it so that it gets cooked evenly. As I said earlier, we actually grinded the shredded coconut, shallots, green chilies and curry leaves. We also added a pinch of turmeric to it. When you grind it, make sure that you don't really make it as a creamy paste, but in fact what you are looking for is coarse grinded. You still want it to be a little powdery, but again just probably like few 30 seconds in the grinder or a mixie. So we have been cooking the beans for about 5 minutes now. It's semi-cooked, and we are going to add the grinded mixture. And mix it thoroughly. Once you have mixed it evenly, we need to allow it to cook for some more time. So we are back to covering it and keeping it for another 2-3 minutes. So we've been cooking for about 15 minutes now, and the beans are basically cooked. At this point you could go ahead, check for salt and add if necessary. Otherwise we are pretty much done. So as a footnote, you can follow this cooking instruction to basically any vegetable. It's not limited to beans. You could follow the same with any sort of vegetable. So that's it for today.